Ken, how would you answer that? And how would you assess both his strengths and his weaknesses as a politician and as a president?
Well, Danny was fascinating. Sitting with him for hours and hours here in San Clemente after his presidency, to hear him talk about, he didn't talk about normal people like you and I did. He talked about Winston Churchill and uh, and Nehru and Khrushchev and all the great leaders of the world, Dwight Eisenhower, and he dropped those names like you and I would talk about our neighbors. And so there was an enormous fascination in learning about American history and world history with him. So he had just enormous knowledge of, uh, and he was had a great grasp of history. And like Dwight said, he was an extremely hard worker. So that was his great strength that he brought to the world stage, all that background and history that helped him do those enormous negotiations that he did with the strategic arms talks and anti-ballistic missile treaties that he did. And that was his strength. I'd say what weakness he had was probably, like Dwight said, he was an introvert, and uh, he preferred time alone a lot of it. He didn't like to get out. His main hobby was just working. So I I I don't know that I didn't see all those weaknesses in him that people talked about. I saw a lot of things in him that people didn't see. Like one thing I remember about him that people don't know about him was a soft side to him. When Hubert Humphrey was dying back in 1978, I was with him when he placed calls to Hubert Humphrey, and the two great warriors were talking with each other in a sense that uh, this warmth passing between them, it was just extraordinary, Dan. You couldn't believe it.